Fist bump.
Sorry, I can't see.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. We're on Lake Guntersville still. I'm excited because I got my beautiful film lady with me today. I don't know. She's a special lady, that's for sure. Yeah, we're out here again. We're about to send it. We're about to see what we can get done. Still doing some grass fishing. It has been tough the past couple days, to say the least, but I think we've got a little bit of a pattern figured out, something that I can run kind of spot to spot to spot. And normally when I can figure out a pattern, I can get real confident. And so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Also, like I said, we've got Bethany in the boat, so we'll do some filming, show you guys some fish, have a good time. There's some current going around this stuff right now, so I'm gonna shut up, pick up the punch and rod. We're gonna go to work.
But anyway, that's all she said.
Get out of there. Hold on a second. Good Lord of mercy. Get up in here.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Nice.
Come here.
There you go.
Yeah. Old head. He pounded it too.
So what I'm hearing is you're going to stay punching all day.
Pretty much.
It gives you a little bit of hope.
Good Lord of mercy. I stuck his ass. Yeah, that's a good little fish.
Not bad.
No. Heck yeah, guys. There's a good one. Bethany and the fish. Fist bump. Hell yeah, girl. Thanks, buddy.
Bye, dude.
Bye, buddy. You were feisty. Thanks for being feisty. Go eat you some bluegill. Boing! Golly, that's what I call getting your bell rung right there, ladies and gentlemen, when they eat it like that. That's the funnest part about like this punch and bite, is you flip in there and before that thing ever hits the bottom, it's just like boom. And man, I'm telling you, when they ring your bell like that and then you just give them the business, make that violin sing, I don't know how you don't like that. If you don't like that, there's something wrong with you. I mean, there really is. All right, guys, so that is a grass harvester, and that thing is currently cutting the grass out of the lake. And yeah, that's what that does. So they usually bring those through and then spray the grass, and that's like a big controversy right now down here on Guntersville, is those grass harvesters. And a lot of it's privatized, which is really interesting because it's, I don't know, it's like the TVA contracts them out, but technically it's still privatized, and so they can say that they're only doing so much to the grass when in reality they're, you know, contracting it out. And I'm afraid that those are going to be an arms race to see who can get the most contracts the fastest and make the most money. And like, that's what I'm concerned about with those things. But yeah, there's two of them. There's one right back there, and then there's one as well. And so that's what those things are doing. Actually, that's three different ones. Excuse me. So there's one, and there's one, all harvesting grass at the same time.
Dang, baby.
Get up in here. That's another good one.
We're sitting here punching all day.
Yep, we are. Sorry. That's another good one. Hey, listen. Liz, you gotta give him that business too. You just like,
You just needed me here all along.
I'm telling you, you're my good luck charm. Whenever you call me or Michael Scarantino calls me, you take a picture of that one too.
Okay.
I like pictures. I like pictures with fish. All right, guys. There's another one. Fist bump. Fish bump.
That was a little much. Got a little fun.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
How it all works.
Come here, you. Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Ah.
Heck yeah. Right there, look at that little shad. You guys probably can't see it. You see the shad up on top? I flipped right next to that shad and this fish was sitting there. He was probably kind of like sitting there like, man, listen, I'm about to smoke that shad if it gets close to me. Ooh, God, we're sticking them too, boys. Sticky. Wiki. Here's another one. Another fish bump. Boop. Thanks, bud.
I kind of punched. That was more like a punch.
Yeah, you kind of hurt him.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's another pack of those things down. They work, that's for sure. I can't show them to you guys, but they work. Woo, ladies and gentlemen, we actually catching some fish now. Well, I should have never said that.
Well,
Damn it. Rewind. We're not catching any fish. This lake sucks. I wish they weren't biting as good as they are. No, but for real, we've caught a few. So just lost that one. That was actually a really good one. That one we just lost. It was like probably in the four-ish pound range. It's a little bit bigger than the ones we've caught already. A little bit longer, but they're biting. They're in these mats pretty good. They've turned some current on, which yeah, those are probably striper out there in the middle, but they've turned some current on, which is good. That's what we needed. That current is what makes these fish eat. And I mean, even when they're in this grass, you know, a lot of people think like grass fishing, you know, you're not going to need the current, but when you're out here on the main drag, the main river channel, and these fish live in this grass out here, when that current gets up, it starts to position those fish on those grass points, and they essentially just sit on those points just like they would if the grass wasn't there, and they wait for things to come blowing into that grass mat, get hung up in that grass mat, and then they take full advantage of it and use that as an ambush point to eat. And so that's what these fish are doing. It's what these fish down this line are doing too. I mean, you guys can see this grass kind of lays over like it does right there. And that current, see, this morning that grass was kind of laid out and just like bushed out on top. Or this current has started moving through here, it started to kind of lay over on itself. And those fish literally will just put their nose right up current, right up river. And when something comes through that mat, like this punch rig or a bluegill or a crawdad or whatever it is, they clock it and they eat it. And that's how they use this grass. You know, the fish don't need the grass, but they love the grass because it gives them everything they want. It gives them oxygen. It makes them feel protected. It's an ambush point, and then plus it's full of food. And at the end of the day, fish is good at three things, especially bass. That's swimming, screwing, and eating. And so it ain't screwing season, but it is swimming and eating season. And so we're gonna give these fish what they want, which is a little something to eat. And then hopefully one of these fish will come up schooling in this grass mat, and we can throw a frog over and get them to eat that thing. But it seems like every time they come up schooling on bait fish, they want nothing to do with my frogs. So, but like I've said, it's hard to get the fat people in McDonald's to eat the plastic hamburgers when they know the real ones come from right behind the counter. So, yeah.
What the fuck?
I just swallowed with them bugs. Wait. That's a little bit of extra protein. God almighty.
I already drank all my tea and I don't know how. I want more.
Oh my God. Them grass gnats don't go down smooth.
They're all over me.
Yeah, we're about to make a run just to get these little bastards off of us. These little grass gnats bother the shit out of you. All right, side mission. Rabbit hole. ADHD rabbit hole, absolutely. We just pulled into Goose Pond here. Miss Bethany wants her little snack of poo, and so do I.
I really just want a water that's not 6 months old.
Yeah, don't be like me and
Like,
get
that
plastic
can't be
water
free.
bottles and stick them in your cooler and let all the BPA soak out of the plastic into the water. Don't be like me. That's what I did. So we're gonna go get us a cool drink and a little snack.
I want Diet Coke full of all the chemicals that are going to kill me if I'm going down the right way. I mean, I'm just saying.
So yeah, Goose Pond food. It's the mission. Then we're gonna go throw a jaywalker.
Walk out here and start seeing shed.
Oh yeah.
They shed everywhere.
There's a ton. Yeah, they're all out on those grass mats. I'm dropping them. Well,
Yeah, I need to go. I'd love to have me one of those live scopes. But
Yeah.
The other day in deep water, and I caught the part out of the bass now.
yeah,
I caught them. I wore them out.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Closing that door.
Around.
Yeah. I'm moving too quick.
You know what? I wasn't eating my caffeine.
Oh yeah, if you want one.
Look at that one. That's a thick boy.
GTO's where it's at.
Heck
Let's
yeah.
freaking go. Heck yeah.
It's hot right
I'm going to press charges for an unauthorized service that you did because the product is not finished, the job is not done, and the installers that you sent are pathetic, and I don't want that.
Never give up! Never give up!
Or in writing the text message.
I would put it in writing.
I would do what I always do. God dang. What the? Yep.
Oh, you're on.
Get out of there. Good. Googly moogly. Woo! Hey. I said good. Googly moogly. That thing is juicy. Come on now. Come on with it. Come on with it. Hell, far and fuzzy. I flipped that thing in there and it started swimming sideways and I thought, uh-oh. That's not supposed to be doing that way. Whew.
That's a good little fish.
Hell yeah, guys.
What's that slime that's
I don't know. He's got something all over him. Some sort of something. I don't know what that is. He's kind of sickly. He needs some food. I mean, he's not ill by any means, but he's skinny. Must have had a rough winter or something like that. I'm sure whatever that is growing all over him.
I got some trail mix, buddy. You want some trail mix?
Yeah, I think he's more of a carnivore type, honey. There, buddy.
There's raisins in there. That's close enough.
Raisins are meat.
I don't know. Protein, man.
Okay, here I am. Thanks for watching today's video. It was fun. I had fun doing it. Here is the setup that we caught all the fish on today. Punch and rig. 1.5 ounce tungsten weight, 3/0 flipping hook. Got it pegged. 65-pound X5 braid. This is a Revo SX Rocket. And so it's a 9-gear ratio reel. I really, really like this thing because it helps me to just pick up a bunch of line, especially when they hit it and they're coming at you. And then the most important part of this entire setup is this 711 heavy fast action Fenwick World Class. You do not have to have a World Class, and what's really cool about these Fenwick rods is that you have a family of actions. And so what that means is you can buy this rod in the Eagle, which is $99, all the way up to the World Class, which is $300. And so anywhere in that family of rods, you can get this exact rod that I'm using at the price point that works for you, which is really, really cool. But that was the setup for today. I'm actually throwing a bait that you guys can't see. You'll probably notice in some of the clips that there's some blurred out pixelated spots, and because that's some new juice from Berkley that you guys are not allowed to see just yet. But as you guys can see, they're working and they're going to be awesome baits, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on them. But yeah, today was fun. I'm so glad that you guys watched. If you want to check out any of the gear that I used, go down in the description, enter in the link or the pinned comment. I'll have the links to omnia.com. Use the code RUDD, R-U-D-D. It'll save you 10% off your entire purchase. And as always, you guys are sweet. Thank you for watching.